can buy my support for anything. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has stated that no one can buy his conscience and support for anything. Obasanjo said this on Friday in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, at the inauguration of the Professor Abayomi Oluwatosin Jibokun Buildings and Entrepreneurship Center at the Lariken International College. The ex-president said the displacement of values of honesty and hard work by the love for money and other material things as one of the causes of the problems before Nigeria. He said the amount of money and number of cars as well as houses built by individuals should not be taken to determine the level of success, but their positive contributions to society and the number of lives they affected. Obasanjo said it was unfortunate that Nigerians had jettisoned the values of integrity, truthfulness, and love for one's neighbors with the strong desire to get rich quickly and by all means. Obasanjo said one of the ways we have problems in our society today is the value we cherish. Money making is the value now pervasives. In Yoruba land, money making is not one of the value that we take to. Omoluabi, truthfulness, integrity, truth, industry, and hard work were our values. Where have they gone? Where have we put them aside? And all we are striving for is money. What is honor in our values? Nowadays, anyone who has money can buy anything, but not with me. If you have money, you can buy my conscience and support for anything. In any case, if you have all the money in the world, of what purpose will it be? How do you describe success? I define success as you making a place better than you met it. It is not the amount of money you have, not the number of houses you build, not the number of cars you have. It is how much you have. It is how much you have contributed to making a place better than you find it. He lauded the standards of the college while stressing that there was need to school curriculum to be designed for the training of both the mind and the hearts. Obasanjo said, if we are going to get out of insecurity, banditry, Boko Haram, kidnapping, and other criminalities, we will have a long gestation period of training and educating all Nigerians' children. Education is the beginning of the life well lived. God has given each and every one of us innate abilities. It is when those innate abilities are developed that we can be the best in our own self service, in the service of our nuclear and extended families, in the service of our community, and in the service of our nation and the world. The director of Leriken International College, Mr. Idowu Jiboku, said education will continue to evolve in line with the needs of society. He said the school was laying emphasis on entrepreneurship because of the value this could play in addressing the unemployment problems in the country and, by extension, reducing poverty and insecurity. To contribute to this news, I think it is quite understood what the content of this news is talking about. Talking about you cannot buy my support with money. I think it's very clear. It's the same thing as you cannot buy my conscience with money. You see, today's life, success is not defined the way the former president defined it. In life today, why many people are perishing? Why all this untimely death? Why sicknesses and trouble everywhere? Why calamities? It is because the people of nowadays are quest for property gathering. That means to gather so much wealth, to accumulate wealth overnight has become the goal of so many people today. So many people does not want to work before they can be rich. And there is a saying that hard work is what will get someone to become rich. But today, people want to be rich overnight. That is why you see some youth involve themselves in ritualists, some involve themselves in charm, some involve themselves in divination, some even use some part of their body to get rich while they are still alive. Some even use their manhood to make money. That is why they don't have children, they don't mind. What they want is to get wet. And all this, if you get all these things and you did not know God, where will you find yourself tomorrow? People refuse to think of these things. And again, there's one thing that touched me in this news while I was reading. It said, of what value will it be when you get all the riches and your fellow human being is suffering? So the first person that God will take as a human being is that person that contributes positively to the life of his fellow man. That is what the leaders of Nigeria fail to know. In as much as they become leaders, they fail to provide job opportunity for people. People are involved in one activities or the other, and at the end of the day, they land themselves in where they were not supposed to be. You see, the best way is to put food for the table for your children. I love what Governor Ayande of Cross River State talking about. He has employed about 38,000 people to work, and today those people they have something to do, and they are not going about doing what is wrong. That is a very good example that I can cite from this news. And Olusegun Obasanjo is advising people that when you are a leader, you should try to make sure that you touch life positively so that poverty can be reduced from our society. Today, if the 36 governors, the ministers, the president, and the people in the House of Representatives, the one in the Senate, if they create job opportunities, I tell you, Nigeria would become a better place. No one will have involved himself in all this kidnapping, criminals, killing, stealing, killing, and what have you. So I think lack of job opportunity is the first thing that has given birth to all problems that Nigeria facing today, because people have nothing to do. That is the causes.